I'm not in a terribly good position to give you a product review for this designer vegan purse. Although I'm qualified because I'm vegan, I'm not the sort of man who has use for a purse, not on a daily basis. The material looks a lot like leather. That could be an advantage or a disadvantage, depending on your perspective, because many people will assume you're using real leather with that surface. This is a fashionably small purse. There, coins on the table to give you a sense of scale. In my case, I'm buying it as a gift for my 2-year-old daughter. She's going to turn 3 relatively soon, so I'll put some other gifts inside and send it as a package to her for her birthday. I really think long and hard about gifts to send to my daughter. I've complained in recent videos that it's sort of tough living in a world where everything is mass-manufactured plastic from China to find something in any way meaningful. A little while ago, I sent her a bicycle, specially made bicycle for toddlers. I never heard anything back about her riding it or using it or what her mother did with it. And I admit, although a bicycle is a nice gift, a bicycle is an imposition on the parents as well as on the child. You know, I don't know if they had a place to keep the bicycle and so on. Might be an annoyance. As I said, I didn't hear back about that. The last time I saw my daughter, you've seen here on YouTube, there's a video of me playing board games with her. I bought several board games and gave them to her as gifts, and she liked those. But it seemed that she was already too sophisticated for stuffed animals. She did not particularly enjoy the stuffed animals one way or another. I don't know if that was just that day or if she has really had it with stuffed animals. You can see on the rating on the interior, by the way, it says this lining is made out of recycled plastic bottles. What exactly the exterior is made of, I don't know. And it's a Canadian brand. They claim to be Canadian designers and so on. But like so much in this world, it turns out it's made in China. So, designed in Canada, shipped to me from Canada. Canadian company, Matt and Nat, but made in China. Naturellement. Anyway, obviously, you can probably tell from the size of my hands, this is meant to be a small, fashionable purse for a fashionable grown woman. But from my perspective, it's something perfectly good for my daughter to carry around her marbles in, her colored pencils. I was actually thinking about putting a paint kit inside, having some, I have a little kit with colored paint and a paintbrush in there. And, one of the things that really put this idea in my head, I was thinking about what did I enjoy, my earliest childhood memories as being a toddler and so on. And I can remember my mother had a suitcase with this type of fastening. And I loved that. The magnet, having the two pieces of metal slide together and so on, that fascinated me to play with that as a very, very young child. And, a lot of other toys, I don't know. I don't think they're all that much fun for kids. And as I say, it also just seems weird buying something that is kind of a worthless piece of plastic. But anyway, she could have fun with this, carrying around her pencil crayons as a young child. And in theory, it could last a lifetime. She could use it as a real purse as a teenager or a young woman years down the line. So as I say, that's Matt and Nat. That is made out of fake leather.